Alright, hello everyone, Fotis here. We're gonna play some more Starsector today. More testing grounds. We'll keep refitting the fleet. Last time we did these two little ships here, the Wolf and the Vanguard, and we spent a godly amount of time, or ungodly amount of time, something like that, outfitting them and testing them out in the simulator. We'll do the same today for we'll start doing destroyers. These two carriers, I won't get into it. I have done it off camera, and I think they're pretty alright. And there's no point in testing them out in the sim because they're carriers, so there's not much to do with the carriers. As you can see here, I had done some mistakes here. I shouldn't have modded especially the ship. This is a small carrier. It's a destroyer. It's classified as destroyer, but still, I don't think it's worth the investment in S-mods, and especially these ones. But I didn't know any better when I did this. Anyway, we'll leave it as is. I have chose to, because I don't have a lot of ordnance points, I have chose to go with drones, mono drone from Exodus Initiative and Wasp drones, interceptors. I have read that ships with two slots for carriers with two slots for fighters, it's better to either go not really mix things up. For example, if you have two slots, it's better to go fighter and interceptor, or interceptor and interceptor, or two fighter slots. Don't mix fighters with bombers or stuff like that. If you have three slots, it's I think fighters and bombers go well, but I don't know if they go well with two slots. I think it's better. I've read it's better with three slots. For example, go two bombers and one fighter. The fighters help the bombers deliver the payload, their bombs. But yeah, interceptor and bombers, for example, I don't think they pair well. Anyway, I chose drones because I don't want to take extra casualties, and they are cheap, so there's that. I have added expanded the crew, and here I went with extended shields and hardened shields. Again, this is a mistake. I would much prefer, maybe I didn't have the mood, but I would much prefer a front shield conversion. Anyway, it's done now, I can't take it back. Especially the hardened shields, I should have just gone with full capacitors here. Or taken even more capacitors with another mod. Anyway, it is what it is. Zero vents because who cares? Vulcans, and we have PD here, so this ship is not made for fighting. We'll send the drones out. Kinda similar here with this little ship here, the Drover. It's pretty banged up here. It has structural damage, increased maintenance, degraded shields. This is an issue for a carrier. It depends on the shield, so it can stay alive longer. Degraded life support. And B-Tech, once per combat, when the fighter replacement rate reaches 40%, the fighter launch bays are switched over to operate from a B-Deck. Standby fighters are launched to rapidly bring their wings back to full strength, and the fighter replacement rate is set to 100. Oh, this is nice. Alright, so I went with hardened shields. Maybe I will take it out, because I think the breakpoint for destroyers is 8000. So yeah, I will take this out, go for more capacitors. What can we add? It has front shield already. I could go with extended, so give it 360 coverage. Why can't I use this? Oh, really? I don't have the points. Or I could go with more capacitors. I can't. I could go this way though and get it up to 8,000. I don't know, what do you think? I have recovery shuttles, reduce casualties suffered by fighters by 75%, and expanded the crew, which a must for cruisers, and nothing else because no points. I don't know, in this situation, I don't know, what do you think it's better? Go 360 arc or more capacitors? I don't know which is better. I think I'm just gonna go with more capacitors, to be honest. No vents, of course. And yeah, we have just PD Vulcan, and then for missiles I have a Swarmer. I will take it out. Flare gun for PD. Salamander I will leave on. Sting. You know what? Maybe let's see if there are more long-range missiles. Let's take some points out so I can see what I can do here. Vulcan and Vulcan. Okay, what are our options for range? Let's say I want over this for range. This is a finisher. Rods, sabots, harpoons. I mean, don't have a lot to work with here for range, so I think I'm gonna go back to what I was using. Let's undo, take out the hardened shields. So I have a Swarmer here, Flare, Salamander and Sting. The Sting is anti-engine. Yeah, let's keep what we have. Let's just give it let's just give it the capacitors. Yeah, I think that will do it. And have I done this for this? I think I have. Alright, so now we're gonna do the Accipiter. The Accipiter is a nice destroyer, similar kinda to, it's a bit lighter Hammerhead with a bit more ordnance points, and it has a wing. Reserve deployment, deploys reserve fighters that can fight for a short time before returning to the carrier. Oh, so it has a wing, fighter wing, and it can add more fighters to the fight with a special ability. Nice. It's from BigBeans ship compilation. Okay, we have 100 points to spend. Alright, what do we do? Let's go for capacitors for starters. Actually, no, wait a minute, this is not... I shouldn't build this as a dedicated carrier. It has weapons here and good weapon placement, actually. Okay, these are PDs for sure. These are PD lasers, 100%. Okay, and we have 2 medium and 2 small hybrids and 2 missiles. Okay. So interesting. Let's see what are our options for mediums. Non-PD. I would rather use long range, but I don't have a lot of options for range. So maybe do either pulse lasers. Let's do a plasma driver. We're already up. Let's go full vents and take it from there. What is the maintenance? Efficiency. Does it worth it to go with efficiency? I don't think so. The cost is not too much. Efficiency, what is it? Nah. 544. It's one supply. I mean, it's not bad. And the thing I appreciate about the efficiency overhaul is the 50% plus to readiness recovery and repair rates. It's not about the maintenance so much. What do we have here? Damaged flight deck. The flight decks on this ship have taken major damage and seriously interfere with normal operation. Time to launch replacement fighter is increased by 30%. Maybe do escort package. What is the 360 peak performance? Okay. Escort package. What is the other one? Fighters. Expand the crew. Reduce the rate at which the fighter replacement rate decreases due to fighter loss and increase the rate. Yeah, let's do that. And and we may have, I don't know if we have an officer that has a skill that counters this. I don't think so. I don't remember, to be honest. We'll see. Recovery shuttles, I don't think so. We just have one wing. So let's give it a good let's see, what do I want? Fighters or interceptors? It's gonna be fighters or interceptors for sure. Do I have escorts? Let's see, for fighters, what do I have? I don't have a lot of points. Expand the crew, escort package. Thunder Heavy Interceptor. But it's not an interceptor, it's a fighter. Extremely fast, well armed, the long engagement range. 6,000. Although I don't really care about the engagement range because this will be in the front and fighting. Won't be. It's not like these two carriers that hang around in the back, you know. It's gonna be fighting this ship. I could give it a broadsword and call it a day. What does the special ability give? Interceptors or fighters? Deploys reserve fighters. Temporarily doubling the number of fighters in the wing. So this enhances the wing. You get more fighters or interceptors or whatever you have chosen. Doubles, eh? Doubles. Temporarily doubling the number of fighters. So maybe I could go with something like this that has only 2 fighters, and it would make them 4, and this would make them 6. Ah, these are bombers, fighters. Let's compare. Let's say I take the broadsword and compare. The broadswords are a good. Let's say comparison stable. Let's see. What do these offer? Revolver, support, fighter, hack job. Ah, these are support. No, I don't want support. If I had more slots, maybe. Thunder, heavy, interceptor. Let's see. They are interceptors though. Full integrity, armor rating 75, top speed. Ah, they're very fast. Ion cannons, light dual machine guns, and swarmers. Wow. Maybe. This is nice, but this is very expensive. We are pressed for points here because we need to equip weapons as well. Maybe I should just go with a broadsword. It's kind in the middle. What is this? Escorts, Razor Fighter, Post-collapse, a clever derivative design. The Razor is a claw variant light fighter with a shield stripped out. Nimble but fragile. The Razor's claim to fame is the reduced mag light needler at its grow. Effective at bringing down shields but has a short operational range. Yes. Oh no! Let's see, what do they sell actually? You know, let's buy some drones. Can I buy from here? Like, can I buy more of this? Oh, these cost 5k each. These are pretty expensive. Breaker drone. Let's have a bit of everything. Escorts. Okay. We have to keep some money. Escorts. Physically large and imposing fighter, the Partisan is a powerful escort fighter providing a near impenetrable defensive screen. Good at shooing through other fighters but lacks anti-warship support capabilities. 2 mini Vulcan cannons, 2 swarmer launchers. And this is CM package, automated repair unit. Really? What does the escort mean though? Like, can the ship send the escorts to escort other ships, or it just escorts the current ship? Yeah, you know what? Since this isn't a dedicated carrier, although it has a nice special ability that buffs the wing. Let's focus on the main guns first. And I think I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna take the hit in replenishment rate. Let's treat it as a main, you know, assault destroyer, let's say. And we'll keep the escort package. Let's focus on its main mods and weapons. And then if something is... if we have some spare points, then we'll keep some points for the fighter base, but it's not a dedicated carrier, so the shield flux is high. We could use extended shields. Let's see. extended shields and stabilized shields. Don't have a lot of points, goddammit. How much for the stabilized? 6? 6? That's too much. It's a bit expensive for 50 flags stabilized. But let's say we keep it. The escort we keep for sure. So we have one plasma driver here. I'm not clear about flux dissipation and weapon flux. I have read, sometimes I read in the forums on Reddit or on Starsector wiki that especially for AI ships I should have these as close as possible matched. But I read other sources, other posts that say, for example, there was a guide that said double the amount of weapon flux per second from flux dissipation, you are within the limit. But I don't know if the guide meant the player ship or AI ship. But maybe it's a bit conflicting, the things I read. Some say try to stay within flux dissipation when it comes to weapon flux, others say you can go a bit above it. And then you have to consider the shield flux and the PD weapons. Most people, from what I've read, said don't include PD weapons in the weapon flux. Although they do count, exclude them. So for example, now we have 380 weapon flux, and these cost 40 and 40 flux per second. So I should subtract 80. And see it as 300 here. I don't know. I mean, the PD makes kinda sense because they are short range, they don't shoot all the time. Unless they are machine guns, I think. No, I have seen PD lasers shoot at the enemy as well when they are within range. So I don't know why they say to exclude. I mean, for a steady officer, it would make more sense because he tries to stay out of PD range. They try to stay within main gun range. But for aggressive officers, they try to get within PD lasers. So the PD flux per second, I guess it does count, actually counts. This is like, I don't know. I'm a bit confused. I'm confused about a lot of things in this game, but I think what I'm gonna do is try and stay as close as possible to flux dissipation, but if it exceeds a little, I mean, it's fine. I hope it's fine. Most of the sources I've read, most of the posts I've read say that for AI ships, don't go above flux dissipation. They don't do well with flux, with how they handle their flux. So I'm leaning towards that. I mean, if it's something like, let's say we have now 450 here dissipation, and I mean, if it's something like, okay, we go 480 for weapon flux, I mean, it should be fine. It should be not a big deal. Maybe I give it a leeway like 50 or 80 or 100 maybe, but not more than that. And the stabilized, I don't know, does this worth it? It kinda is, I think. It kinda is. Alright, let's see, we have a plasma driver here. So let's stick to... Ah, this is anti-armor, it says. This is a weird weapon. It says anti-armor. On the other hand, on the damage type, it says 100% to shields, armor and hull. what does the description say? With the addition of a second longer barrel to distribute heat between the plasma driver provides notable increases to both range and rate of fire over its smaller cousin. The rigid construction of the housing does not allow the barrels to converge, however, making this weapon useless for point defense. But why does it say primary role anti-armor? This is what I don't get. What's the range of the pulse laser? It's too close range, goddammit. I mean, we'll get an officer here, probably with gunner implants or something. I don't have choices for range. Do I we'll test it out. Let's use another plasma driver here. Oh man, this is not gonna work. We could take capacitors out. Let's go like that. Put a couple of more weapons here. Plasma driver. What do we have here? Light needler. I could go with light autocannons, I suppose. Could use a railgun. Oh man, this is too much. Or I can go for 600 range. I mean, pulse. Use a normal pulse laser. 770. Let's go with pulse lasers. A railgun. We're gonna try it. Let's give it also a bullpup. They're all at 700 at least, or a light assault gun. Oh my god. Let's go with a bullpup. Do we have any more points? Barely. And we don't have points for a fighter. I think I have to downscale. I will probably have to downscale. A couple of gravidons beams would be nice here. Let's give it the missiles. Let's test it without the wing. We have 6 points. Let's go with Atropos, Harpoon. Not many options. Not many options. What to do? Harpoon. This is guided fast speed, good tracking, and I guess Sabot, or another Harpoon, or another Atropos as a finisher. Let's go like this and test it out, I guess. That's too much. Let's see how it handles, and let's give it a 0. We have these drones here. Where are they? Ah, this is from military, this is from open market. Let's use this. Let's just run a quick test here against I think a hammerhead. A hammerhead is a good match. Let's see how it fares. Okay, the drones are doing a good job there. Dude, get in there, what are you doing? Okay, it's going through, but it's overfluxing. It can sustain the firepower. It can sustain the firepower. Yeah, it's doing damage. It will win eventually. But it's a bit weird. Should I do, man? Maybe do monogram railguns. They're cheaper on the flak side. They give 1000 range. Higher auto lance. And then I don't know. Let's say, do I have anything else for max range? No, actually. Let's go with the plasma driver, I guess. And let's use something better here. What are these? Are these interceptors? No, they are fighters. I think they are fighters, yeah. Interceptors. I read that interceptors go against other fighters, not warships. But let's test them out. Let's see what they do, actually. It's easier to check these things out in a 1 vs 1, because in the heat of battle, fleet vs fleet, there are so many things happening that you don't have the time to watch what the small ships are doing, especially fighters. Let's see. Yeah, they are harassing the warship. I don't know why I read all over the internet that interceptors don't do anything against warships, or they ignore warships. I mean, they're going down like flies, but they are generating flux. Like they have taken him, they have taken 1/3 of, they have raised its flux like 1/3 on the enemy destroyer. Like, I don't know. Okay, flux management is a lot better now. Oh wow. The monogram railguns definitely help. With the range. It's too passive, man. Get in there. Get in there, man. God damn it. Let me take over. I fucked up. Gonna die. Not so good. Not so good. Maybe I can keep one monogram. I don't know. He's gathering up flux very fast. What to do, man? Breaker drone? Hull integrity 300. 60 armor rating. Are they fighters? What are they? We have the Talon on. The old days of blasting laser on a basic drone chassis, the rock pipers upgrade the breaker into a hybrid combat mining drone, equally adept at blasting rocks and ships. Midas and blasting laser. And compare them to mono drone combat drone. Top speed is better of the mono drone. Armor kinda similar. Half hull integrity. The breaker drones are kinda nice, to be honest, for the price. Let's compare them to broadsword. Oh yeah. Same speed, a lot better armor on the broadsword and a lot better, like more than double the hull integrity. I see. Less fighters in a wing though, but still. On the other hand, the breaker drones are drones. Oh, and they have 2 light machine guns instead of blasting laser. Okay, let's go with this here. What should I use, man? I don't know. I'm very confused. Plasma drivers. Did I go with pulse lasers? Let's drop the range. Go with light autocannons maybe. Or light dual autocannons. They are the same range. Let's try it out. I don't think it's gonna do well. We're almost double the flux here or something. Okay. The burst damage is not bad. Let's see if it can take it out. Now it doesn't have the drone, so it's getting overwhelmed. Fucking hell. Kinda hangs in there. We don't have any more atropos to fire. Oh wow. Okay, let's try... Let's try what? I can go with light autocannons. Nah. Actually, there's not much difference. Barely. Let's go with the monogram again. Or I could actually go with something like this. Or the light mortar. Or go pulse laser. Let's mix it a bit. Plasma driver here. And let's test it out. Can I use anything better? Scepter, Swarmer. Interceptors. What is a Swarmer? Small agile fighter armed with a single high velocity. Whatever. Let's give it more capacitors here. Let's go with a broadsword. Actually. Let's test it out. Of course, we're not getting benefits from the escort package, right? And we don't have an officer. I mean, in a fleet fight it would be a lot different. In favor of us, I suppose. Okay, let's see. We can't get in range, unfortunately. We're getting hit and he can't even shoot at him. Oh, no, he can't. Dude, why do I have the feeling that oh man. We need more fucking range, that's what we need. The range is the key. And we don't have it. Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, it's not doing bad. If only I could get in range to use my weapons. The broadswords are doing really well, but we can't combine the attack of the drones with the weapons of the ship. He can't get in range in time. just stands back. Like, he should go in right now. Go in, bro. Go in. Why doesn't he shoot the weapons? He doesn't shoot. Finally. Like, what the fuck? It's like... It's very weird what he's doing. He's letting the ships, the small ships do the work. But he doesn't go in to shoot. He doesn't shoot, you see? He doesn't shoot. It has a weird... The ship has a weird behavior. Let's see if I command it. Or maybe get an officer in there. Light mortar. Let's take the light mortar. I'm out of range, that's why. Okay. Let's send them. He doesn't... Oh! Okay, I kinda fucked up there. Let's go again. Let's use the plasma driver. Can't stay in the fight. We can't stay in the fight. Let's go down. Let's use, what's our range? 500. Oh my god. Fucking hell, man. Light phase lance, ion cannon. 500 is too low for range. Don't have range. Let's try it though. Let's go with pulse lasers all around. we won't be able to even reach it. What does this use? Heavy mortar and railguns. The range. The problem is the range. Yeah, we can't get in range. He will lit us up. What to do, man? I don't know. Fucking hell. Okay, let's use the pulse lasers. Let's put in their light autocannons. Maybe. Still too high. Too fucking high. Compared to the plasma driver, what's the difference in damage? Damage per second is about the same. Damage per shot is significantly higher for the plasma driver. And the flux is again considerably higher. God damn it, man! I don't have the weapons to sustain what I want to do. I think this combination was the best, but let's give another go at the normal pulse laser. If I could, I can't get railguns in here, only energy. God damn it. Let's try. Actually, I think I have left some points on the table. Maybe... what should I do? How much for the flux distributor? 8? That's too much. Lose the extended. Blasting laser. Fucking hell, man. Maybe lose the extended or the stabilized and go for flux distributor. Get 60 flux. 60 flux. I don't know. Lose the extended, keep the stabilized, add the flux distributor. Let's try this. Throw missiles at me. No! Back off, game. God damn it. I don't think we can match up against... we don't have the same ship, eh? Is there... can we go against the same... don't see the ship. Is it somewhere around here? No, I don't see it. Is there somewhere else I can find it? Don't see it. Although it would be even harder, I think. I may have to come back to it when I find more weapons with range. Okay, this was a lot better. Let's test it out again. What is the difference in flux if I go with a normal plasma driver? With a normal pulse laser? 840... 120 flux less. Let's try the mortars. Okay, so now the flux is even better. Breaker drone. Let's try this. And we still have 1 point. Anything at 3 points? Nothing. Not even interceptors? No. Bombers? No. Let's go like this. Let's do this test. We'll find what to do with the last point, I guess. This is not bad actually. Okay, this is not bad at all. I think this is the best so far. I think this is the best so far. Let's do it one more time just to be sure it wasn't done by accident. Okay, this is pretty good, I think. This is pretty good, actually. This is the best combination so far. Let's save this. It's not bad at all. Let's say we go down in vents and give it broadsword. And keep the same weapons. Get in there, bro. No, now it doesn't do that well. What the hell? What? Why is it performing so bad now? This is very, very bad. Why did it do so much better? Is it the initial burst? What the fuck? How is it so different in behavior now? Bro, get in there. It's very weird. last time, and I'll leave it on auto. I won't interfere at all because I think I'm doing it a lot worse than the AI. I think I'm a terrible pilot. The fuck, dude? How is this happening, man? It's doing better with this. It's doing better with this one. The weapons are the same. Weird, man. This is so weird. How? How do these perform better than the broadswords? Maybe because they're more. How? Let's do it one more time, just to be sure it wasn't luck. Although I have tested it like 3-4 times now with the same loadout. You see, now he's getting into range better. Yeah. What? I don't know, maybe it's the initial burst or something. Or the more flux points. Maybe it's the more flux point it has, it can stay in longer. It's very weird. Just 1000 less flux and it feels so different. Yeah. What? Lol. It would have been destroyed if I had the drones. It would have been destroyed already. I mean, it will win eventually, I think, but... Yeah, it will win eventually, but... It's so weird. Okay, I mean, it is going to win, but it takes a lot longer. Oh, so weird. What is the problem though? Let's say I use the Talon and go full capacitors. Is it the capacitors that do the difference or the fighters? the fuck, man? No, I was using the breaker drones. They are clearly inferior, the drones. Clearly inferior to the fighters. It's only one fighter more in the wing, but other than that, it's so weird. I don't know what the problem is. But if it works, it works. It just works, I think. I don't understand how they kill it so fast. Whole mods Midas. Does Midas? Midas, I don't think it interferes the combat. What the hell? Reduce CMP damage, and it's for asteroids and stuff. Maybe they have it S-modded, the ships. It reduces, if it's S-modded, it reduces kinetic damage taken to armor and hull by 10%, but increases the ship's effective mass by 10%. This I don't know what it means. But why does this make such a big difference? Is it a mod? Or is the blasting laser so good? Oh, this is so weird, man. Blasting laser. Wait a minute. Blasting laser. Wait a minute. No, this is a heavy blaster. Is this the same weapon? They're carrying heavy blasters? Because if they're carrying heavy blasters, then it makes sense that how we take down the other destroyer so fast. Blasting laser. Is there any weapon that is called blasting laser? Blaster array. Blast. Mini blaster. Doesn't make sense, man. Maybe it's this. Blaster array. Maybe. I don't know. So weird. Okay, we'll keep the mini blasters, I suppose. Let's do a last, out of curiosity. A last test. Here's a mini blaster. Plasma driver. And light autocannons. We don't have anti-armor. Oh, we have anti-armor because these are, it says anti-armor. Let's see. is not bad. It just kills it in one go. But I think with the lighter weapons it was killing it faster. What does these things do, man? Do they disable the ship, or do they do something to its engines or something? Let's go in normal speed. Look at all these flags already. They're fucking it up real good. God damn, man. What? What are these things, bro? These are so powerful. What the fuck? Pulse laser, pulse laser. Bullpup, bullpup. Pretty good actually. Not bad at all. 153. I mean, we are not getting shot back. That's why we don't get the flags up. I don't know. They're doing something weird to the other ship. It can't shoot at us. They're They're raising its flags really high, very fast. I have to keep an eye for this. Don't have a lot of durability, but let's do the other thing. Let's go with, I think everything I do now will work because of these fucking drones here. I can't go light autocannon everywhere. Phase lance. Damage 650, but refires every 4 seconds. 600. Ion pulsar. Ion pulsar. 500 range. Is it a small one? No. Medium. Let's do light yellow autocannon. Let's try this, like whatever. This is crazy, man. I want to check once more what the drones do. So it tries to shoot at them, it doesn't bother with me. My guy is closing the distance. So it only managed to kill one. They are shooting at its engines. He killed another one. It's very distracted. It tries to shoot down the ships, but for some reason it can't kill them fast enough, and then he can't shoot back at my ship. So my ship stays with low flux, and it can just unload. What can I do against an enforcer? Out of curiosity. Doesn't have good flux. I mean, the flux is not bad. Let's say we go with pulse lasers. Give it an assault gun or a bullpup. Actually, no, let's give it an assault gun and a light autocannon. It's manageable. It has a lot of armor. Yeah, without the ships, it can't build flux if it doesn't have the support from the ships, from the fighters. He's losing the flux battle here. Although we have low flux. Oh wow. Let's go with the pulse lasers and the light mortars. See how that goes. The Enforcer is a tough motherfucker to break. This is a lot better. A lot better. Because we have some anti-armor now. Okay, let's say we won. Let's run it again to make sure it wasn't luck. Maybe it was luck. Okay, now we won't have any fighters. Almost. Ah, he's calling them back. Oh wow. Yeah, without its fighters, it sucks us. Oh wow. Interesting. Let's return to autocannons here. Even a railgun. Out of curiosity. Let's put a railgun in there. Don't have the points. What? Where is it, man? And a light autocannon. Come on, bro, where is it? That's too low of capacity, though. And too much flux. I don't think this will work. It has better burst damage now, but actually it's not bad. Let's try it again. Now we don't have fighters. Yeah, without fighters we're fucked. Just can't do it. Come on, bro, flux. Yeah, without fighters it sucks. Bro. What should I do, man? Let's say... Let's do this. Let's undersize. We don't have the range. But let's undersize. Go with a pulse laser. Can I have max capacitors and hardened shields? I don't think so. Let's put a light autocannon here. I still don't have the points. I mean, I have this. This is one of the problems I'm facing right now. Yeah, because I'm going 1vs1 with a mod that I'm not gonna be... Like, I don't need it right now. But let's say I had hardened shields. And let's give it... Can I give it anything else? A railgun maybe, or 2 railguns, or 1 railgun. 1 railgun. Yeah, let's give it just 1 railgun then. Two railguns. Let's do that. See how it fares. Okay, now we don't have ships. Yeah, it can stay in longer. Huh. It can stay in longer, actually. Doing better, for sure. Barely. Let's see now without fighters. No, it doesn't have fighters. Oh, it has one. Yeah, but Interesting. Interesting. So weird, man. So many combinations you can do, and you have so many various outcomes. So many various outcomes. Oh man, what the fuck, man? I didn't expect this. What the fuck? This is mixed range, not really. Okay. Huh. Lol. This is actually manageable, the flags, and we have spare points too. What the hell? What the fuck? Didn't expect this. Let's do it again. This is the best outcome so far, I think. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, just in one go. It doesn't do EMP, does it? No, this is anti-armor and general damage. 2 light autocannons and the lead. It's not bad actually. It's actually not bad at all. Can I save it somewhere? Let's save it here. So this has the light autocannons, the phase lance and the plasma driver, and this has the light mortars and the pulse lasers. Okay, let's do. I think we're done. But let's do some couple of final tests against the Enforcer and the Hammerhead with this too. But I see consistent results now. So weird though. It makes me wonder though, because I'm just trying out almost random stuff here, kinda random stuff. There is some synergy between, but and the outcomes are so different. Okay, so alright, we have the plasma driver, then the light phase lance. Let's see. Run against the Hammerhead. Actually, no, let's run against the Enforcer first. One final time. Oh, really? How does this happen now? Come on, brother, get in there. Okay, he's coming to us. Okay, now we're getting fucked. Dude, what is going on? Now we don't have fighters. Where are you, bro? No, it's not doing as well. What the fuck? If the other ship survives the initial burst, then it takes a lot longer to take it down. We will win eventually. It's an attrition war now, I think. Oh. Flux! Oh, we're fucked. We're getting wrecked. What? Okay, we barely won. Barely won. What the fuck, man? What is going on? It's like some random bullshit is going on every time. Not every time. Once every 3 times, let's say. Something. It's not consistent. The results are not consistent. Get in there. Get in there. Go in. What are you doing? The fuck, man. It's the same weapons, bro. How is it possible? The first 2 times it was destroying this ship in seconds. What? Oh, it hadn't used the Atropos. I mean, okay, it's gonna win now, but still, I'm not very satisfied. Whatever. It's down to 1 HP. So weird. Let's use the other one. See how this goes. Now we have the pulse lasers and the mortars, the light mortars. Oh, he has used all the Atropos, eh? Yeah, it's the burst. It's the initial burst. If the other ship survives for some reason, due to timing or whatever the case, then it gets a lot harder. It doesn't perform well. It is going to win. If we had more missiles, we don't have enough missiles. Maybe use a rod. Let's use a rod. god, what? I think it's better with the Atropos, with the rod. Four points for 3 missiles. I don't think so. The harpoon is 2 points for 2. 750 damage. The Atropos is 1000 damage. One more time and then we'll do the hammerhead. But I think the rods are better. Instead of going for 2 Atropos slots, 1 rod and 1 Atropos I think works better. I think builds up more pressure. Yeah. So it survived now. Getting fucked. Oh, you're dead. It's a tough cookie. Tough cookie. Let's go for the hammerhead. Okay, this works pretty consistently. It's just the Enforcer has more armor. That's what's going on there. Okay, this works pretty well. This works pretty well. This is the pulse lasers with the light mortars. So let's save it. And now let's do the other one with the light phase lance, plasma driver and autocannons. The only change we're gonna do is we have the plasma driver. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing here. Switch up for I don't have the points for the rod. Damn it. Let's give it the rod and go for it. Of course I could test against other ships, but I think these two ships, the Enforcer and the Hammerhead, are a good indication of what is going on. Yeah, this is pretty good as well. I think I prefer this one, to be honest. Let's do one more. Okay, we're almost done. one final test with the Enforcer. But I think this is it. This is with what will go. I like how this ship looks as well. Very nice. Very nice models by the very nice design by the modder. Really like the ship. Oh, it doesn't go that well. This one. Oh, we're getting wrecked. I mean, it seems like we are going to win this, but why is it so hard, man? Come on, bro. Flux. I wonder if my the annihilators or the rods, the rockets, if they kill my fighters, the fighter wings of a carrier, because there is friendly fire, but does it also apply to the fighters? Because I think I saw some of my ships being hit by my own missiles. I'm not sure. This is similar to the previous. Yeah, it seems to be struggling with this loadout. I think the other one is more consistent. Okay, let's do the other one. Nah. No. Hasn't used its Atropos. Okay, we have ships now. Let's see. Fucking asteroid. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming! No! Yeah, I don't know. So the flux is 660 here. Nah, it's about the same. Let's do one final one. Let's do the hammerhead. I think we are okay with the hammerhead. Of course, there are so many other ships in this game, but... Yeah, okay, we're fine there. One final with the Enforcer. See how it goes. And we'll put an officer now. Fucked up. Shit. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, we might lose this. Yeah, we might lose this. Maybe now. Okay, it will have to do. And plus, we could have something like hardened shields here, or something like something else instead of escort package. But again, this is a fleet vs fleet based game, so officer, something with gunnery implants, maybe you or you, actually, or you. It has to be you. No, it will be you. Minus armor damage, minus 50% weapon and engine damage taken, yeah, and gunner implants. This is the one. Let's do if there's any difference now. There should be. If I have, if I had two hyper velocity drivers, it would be a lot easier, I think. Oh wow! Oh, lol! Dude, fucking almost killed me. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. We're gonna win this anyway. Okay, this is it. Target leading accuracy. The accuracy is mostly perfect with these lasers, with laser weapons, so a bit more range. Okay, we'll keep it. Let's make sure this has what we want. Harpoon, light phase lance, plasma driver, rod, 2 light autocannon, PD lasers, breaker drone wing. I have tested other wings. I don't know. There's something going on with these. These are very efficient, very effective. I should say, not efficient, effective, very effective, and efficient because they are just 2 low ordnance points. I think that like the broadswords are doing worse than this. Something about this blasting laser. I don't know what is it.